Hello, everybody. It's July 18th, 2027. I'm talking from the future. So, my experiment failed. We'll try a bit more with that because I like centralizing everything, but, you know, Twitch is the place to be. They're like the Walmart of the grocer distribution plant. They have the experience, they have a monopoly, they're kind of making things work for the better, you know? So let's, you know, this is where I give you my life hacks, right? I give you the things that go through the day and make everything just kind of work. Shoryuken. No, that's not Shoryuken. Shoryuken changed their name back. I do love this outfit, though. This is what I do. You walk around and change people based on their visual appearance. So much for a gender-neutral game, huh? Yes. And clicking outside the screen. Oh, first order of business. First, we have to pity Fred because the donations made to the Good Spirit Institute have not justified me spending any kind of resources. And the next thing we do is we feed Mike because Mike is the alpha male and gain his power. Let's see here. He's been living off ghost bells because they were surprisingly in high supply with the cat hunting event. I didn't even take advantage. Do I have enough time to buy another one? Buy another cat hood? You can sell those for a decent amount at some point. Boom, boom, boom. 44, not enough. I should have done one more prestige. That's my bad. You can't trade those things. Oh well. I can buy something with that. Can you get sleep resistance through Grim Sparks? I don't know. We'll find out. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to spend the first half of the time by running a Clockworks mission. I want to help. We're helpers. We help people. We enact our name. The spirit of good. Hopefully. Another thing we gotta do is not talk during loading screen. Stand by. Until my potato peeler actually upgrades itself through a form of evolution, it's just not gonna happen. Really wishing I could dash through here. That's alright. By the way, I really do these glasses. They make, I don't understand why they're not showing up here in our profile. Disturbing. But we can deal with it. Alright, let's see what we can get from here. Usually I just sell these things back in the day, back in my dark hedonistic style days when it was all about me. I would we got and poison. Neither of those are good. This one I might actually sell because it's Dread Skelly Charm. We get double max Shadow, and then we wear 2 of those, and we can tank an extra Acheron hit, but we die because we don't have enough health trinkets. I don't know. Doesn't sound very smart to me. Alright, well, this is the only one we'll make an exception to, right? And let's take a look here while we're at it. Pardon me. May I turn to face you, Brinks? That's right, I know your name. We've been partners for 7 years or something ridiculous like that. You think I wouldn't know your name? What's wrong with you? So we have the Primal Sparks, which is, that's one I have. So Soaking Whetstone is the other one I want. Eventually, I want some C42 action. I think with 2 of those plus a, I don't know, maybe a piece of Vogue or something, you might be able to make that happen. So the Forge Sparks are where it's at, and I believe you can get those from going into Vanna, which I, you know, do all the time, every day, right? And the other thing we get that'll help us out immensely is this perfect catnip pouch, 2 of those. Because the sleep bombs. We'll get eventually at some point get a, you know, the sleep armor that gives sword damage, because why not? So let's look and see what kind of parties we have going on. First off, getting the appropriate attire. The appropriate attire is this, except not that outfit. That is so June 2018. We are moving up. Hello, numbers, nanosec. We're going to hit the right button. There we go. This is a must. And I'm digging the glasses. So we're gonna go with those. Party time. Well, let's go start one. Do I have it? I also, I did see literally recently on the Discord, like 2 seconds ago, someone sold a Grand Fast recipe for a 10k profit. So let's go to basil. My favorite herb and used in Italian cooking. We'll see what we can find there. What is the shortest route to basil? We're going to look for preferably a beast gate, because I in order to make the ASI trinket, you need some. Is that beast? Yeah. In order to make the ASI trinket for my swords, that's it. Van at the bottom of that? No! What am I doing? Let's go tier 3s, fool. Wait. Is he? Oh no, I thought someone was giving away their firstborn to punch. Some of us do that almost every other day. So anyway, we're gonna open up a... I was reading the chat down there. We're gonna open up Ruby Sun Gate. And we're gonna go to tier 3. And we're gonna start it up. Yes, I only have a 3-star shield. I sold the other one that I had. Actually, yeah, you had to have a 5-star shield to get to, you know, Vanguard or whatever. So, and then I immediately just went to... I've never left. We'll give it a minute. Oh my gosh, cat. Sit. You made me drink all my coffee already. So nerve-wracking. That wasn't the right button. Good job, Mike. We'll switch this up here. Give it a minute. But the shield I have now is a Swift Strike shield. The shield I had before, I think, was the Gray Owlite. It was like my very first. I'm like, I might as well make another one. Let me see. I have recipes. I might be mistaken. Get out of... Oh my gosh, cat. At some point, apparently, I had a Dragon Scale shield. An Omega shield? Did I make an Omega shield? That's awesome. Got me flashbacks. It might have been the Dragon Scale. I think it was this. Because I had the... It wasn't Aegis. I never made that. You just get that recipe for free, right? It was the Dragon Scale shield because it just looks so cool. So I made it. Never heated it, and then I sold it. It was part of the part of a costume I made ages ago. We're not going to wait here too long. I'm going to give like one more minute, and then I'm just going to go nuts in the clockworks. And I'm not a... I normally would take the combustor, or not the combustor, the voltage. But the... You know, I don't. Usually, I take that stuff when I plan on going to a danger room. And the first, at least until getting to Basil, I really don't think it's worth the investment unless someone else paid for it and they're rich. I know I sold good shields. I'm sorry. We all have moments, right? I had several. We can all start over, like the Imagine Dragons. Can we start over before it's over? Well, luckily there's a infinite regen spawn in this wonderful game we play. You just gotta, you know, be into it. Maybe the Clockworks, not the Clockworks, what am I thinking about? The SK and general populace is just not into non-Vanna runs at this time of the day, 4 p.m. I don't know. So I do make, I've been stopping by the mineral deposits just to, you know, Mike needs fed, man. And if Mike doesn't get fed, then I'll grab a crystal for, you know, in 2037 when they get the new Sprite update. I can start feeding Fred instead. This is my kind of room. I should have just done Dreams and Nightmares. I mean, it's gonna be a lonely road. I mean, who wants? It's like It's like beating up a bunch of 5-year-olds. You watch someone go into clockworks for the 3 billionth time. Although some 5-year-olds can be quite nasty, and they deserve the beating they get. Oh jeez, it's gonna take 20 years. Excuse me. Alright, 10 more to go. This has got to be some sort of a new room. I don't remember seeing this like the past couple of years. The whole use the pot to break the things concept. Alright. These guys remind me of the spider movements in it's a Binding of Isaac. Where you just kind of stand there for a minute and they all gravitate toward you and then you win. Jeez, now's the time. Come to me for bombs. I'm still I'm torn between a graviton or any kind of graviton. I'll even take the shadow one, which I had dropped for me years ago. The only reason I know of its gravitational beauty. It's graviton plus triglaive is amazing. You can't make me do it. I'm not doing it. Maybe once we get to you know, depth 21. People will actually join our party. Oh, someone has made it one floor from Basil and didn't work for us. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. Helping other people is where it's at. Is this a gremlin gate? Was I reading that wrong? Yeah, I bet it was. I thought it was like, for some reason I thought it was a beast gate. Gremlin gates were not a thing. I'm okay either way. Just, you know, you should be able to just about digest every nook and cranny of this game. I've been playing it since like 1995 or something. There we go. We've solved the puzzle. Compounds! I'm running through this sucker. Oh, hindsight is 2020, right? I had like 2 instances in my life where I had no intention to play this game any further, and then nostalgia just brought me like, I'll play a game. I'll just get back into it. It'd be fun. But I was my own worst enemy, thinking that things men. I don't think I need my voltage for this. We're gonna find out. This is a beast gate. Is this a shortcut? Please? It is. Pardon me. I'm on the way to a very fancy rave, which I dressed up for. Why are you guys getting in my way? It's not that I can't do the compounds. The winter grave just makes short work of, you know, anything, basically. It's almost not worth the time. Here you go, Fred. I got your meal for the day. Sorry, Mike. How could I get my 2 boys confused? That was way faster than it should have been. Okay. Shortcuts are for short people. I got the tall mod on them, aka the bunny ears. Well, I mean, not in this outfit, but chicks dig tall guys. What can I say? I have a lot of girlfriends. Just check out my lockdown damage. You'll see that later. The damage, not the girlfriends. I can't, you know. We have issues with showing stuff like that on Twitch. Not age appropriate. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. I'm only doing this because it just seems smart instead of running through and getting just shocked. And it does provide me with, like, 5 crowns. I love you, compounds. You're my most profitable kind of endeavor ever. Darn right, give me some of those tokens. And we do have to fight this roughly, too. Yeah, otherwise my life will be absolutely miserable. Well, it might be besides the point, but... yeah, step into my line of fire, Tiny Gremlin. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Jeez. All you gotta do is not get hit in any compounds, and I mean, you're set. But specifically, this last room. Just clearing out a little bit of the riffraff. I know they don't drop anything on our way to... oh, jeez. Threaded the needle. See, my thinking is I'm a happily married man. I no longer need girlfriends. I used to have billions, but that need is no longer there. I have no need to... right on the spikes, good job. No need to prove myself. You know what? They get the beast. Go get them, beast. Is that it? Do we do it? Is there any more crown droppers here? I might need to pop a pill, but yeah. We're not going to join the opioid epidemic yet. We need a better reason. At least we need something like at least our friends are doing it. But we have no friends here, so it's kind of like drinking by yourself. You have a revive. Why would you bother using a pill? Maybe that analogy is just a bit too deep for Spiral Knights. I don't know. You should die in one hit from a winter grave on a solo mission. That's just my personal opinion. Alright, we're rich. Down to 21. That's where we get all of our friends. Again. Yes, get on my lap so you can leave. Say, okay, later. Freaking love you. Alright, I guess we should, I don't need to feed you right now. Every time. It's like the cats in the morning. Come on, guys. How did you know? This guy is freaking Neo. Alright, come on. There's no need to continue running as you are. These guys are like, he won't fire it. He doesn't have the gusto. And they just keep following me. That AI is surprisingly good. It's using the aimbots at lockdown. They just run at you, click like crazy, and it works surprisingly well. It's amazing. Except these guys don't have a 5-bar connection. We're a better computer than me. The Tourette's syndrome that the robots have in their head is actually quite shocking. They need some drastic repairs. What is the lore for the robots? Like they don't come back. Everything else has like a self-regeneration system, I guess, because the gremlins are organic, living creatures. They can just self-populate, and even the slimes just come from nothing. But the robots, there's nobody left to, make more. But yet somehow, after the 5 million player base that we have, there's still more constructs. I said robots. I apologize. That was SK blasphemy right there. Pardon me. Do you see that move? You don't want to mess with this. I mean, if you can transfer that jerky head movement to, spot dodging like Mike Tyson, that could lead to some, some serious defense. Doing this anyway, because the Dark Fang shield. There's really no reason to even complete this. But we are beyond reason right now. I'm shocked that one gremlin mender had so much ESP. They just knew I was there. Pardon me, my friend. I need this ability you have to throw your weapon. I mean, we have the Arcana and the other blasters in lockdown. They're kind of like throwing tiny swords over and over again with the infinite supply. But I just pistol whipped him with a Winter Grave. I accept this. You missed. All right. I mean, I'm really not looking for anything specific from Basil besides resale value. I did think the what are they called, the Starlit gear, I was under the impression that was only found at Basil, like the 3,000 different variations of gunner gear, which hardly anyone that I know of gets unless you're an amazing completionist. I mean, there's that. Spend your entire lifetime getting every set of specified gunner gear. I mean, it's an achievement for sure. Only the lonely do 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 do. There's our prize. Anyone left up here in the vast echo of space? Yeah. So lore-wise, another compounds. Here's where people join. Switch back to my flourish. I'm angry. Then we gotta run through 2 compounds. But that's okay, because this is coming up on like the halfway point anyway. I would like to spend the rest of my time doing some LD action, if the game is going. Again, Mike. Alright. On our way to success. What am I doing? You know what? We will clear this compounds because there's a chance that we could have some monster bones, etc. drop here, which is, stuff we vitally need because I'm a poor man who doesn't afraid of anything and donates to punch like a fool. Actually, I've been being a good guild officer. That's right, I got a promotion. Came with a pay grade. it's a multiple factor of 0. So I mean, take it for what it is. But if we can get some monster bones or whatever, you know what? I forgot we actually have guild storage. I'm a genius. I should probably just pull from there. Honestly, it shot him. Well, of course I'll take that. I'm used to the insta dodge. I know this game. This is where actually like having friends can be devastating. Don't get hit by the spike that you know is going to be there. There we go. There's so many people. Dude, I'm loving this pistol whip thing. I feel like arithmetic. feel like a woman. Burn, burn. Exactly. Just shoot the wall. Is this Moonlighter? That's one of the biggest gripes I had about Moonlighters when you had the bow and arrow. I'm gonna be playing that game on stream eventually, by the way. It is fun, but like you go to the top of the stage and the arrow. I'm a genius. Let's get down here and hide. The arrow like hits the wall. Like you could be like, damn here, I'm fine. But the second my head, I should probably block this. Right. The second my head like touches here, my projectile goes out and gets stuck in the wall. It was one of the most frustrating things. I love the bow and arrow. You know, being a gunner of various aptitude. Drops, please. This is gonna get better. Yeah. The beast recon. I get. So this is like the classes can be seen in the enemy world too. So we got recon. Who's the guard? I guess the closest thing to the guard is the, I don't know, a Trojan. I would say the little mechanites that run around, but not really. It's alright, you're having a moment, my friend. It's okay. Because what are these guys going to be considered? I guess recons without a cloak. They just have a little bit extra health, but they don't really do a whole lot. And then you say that and get hit and get stunned and shocked at the same time. So maybe I should keep my mouth shut when it comes to that stuff. Pardon me. I believe my pointer clicker was exactly where it should have been. There's something to be said about monster traps too, and them not taking damage while walking on spikes. They either have some way advanced yoga that I am not, privy to, and we need that upgrade. Or maybe they just have high calcium deposits on their feet. I don't know. For the gremlins specifically, now the robot takes, but it should disrupt their movement, I think. Just kind of clearing this riffraff here so I can get a clean shot with the gun that ends all guns. You think I'm talking about the purple box, but I'm not. That is not a winter grade. As much as I like pistol whipping people with it, which I wish was a thing. If you were point blank range with a gun, specifically in lockdown, or anywhere else, pistol whipping would be neat. Okay, well, I don't like this room. Thank goodness you have a little bit of invincibility frames between, taking a tap on your shield, per se. What did I hit? What am I hitting? I love you, game. It makes sense. Like that place in the Glooming Wildwoods where you see the you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You see the it's my nose there. You see the whatever those turrets are called. You see the turret and there's a clear gap in the ground, but you shoot a charge shot or anything and it just gets lost to the ether. There's nothing there anymore. It hits an invisible wall. Maybe if I had my graphics turned off, I could see it a little better. I don't know. If I only had an Acheron, I would have more girlfriends. Sparks of Life? That's the only thing I'm really hoping for. Besides a Dark Fang shield drop in the compounds. We can dream, right? Thank goodness more elites. Please increase their drop rate. This looks familiar. Please. Thank you. Perfect. Let's go in a clockwise motion. They won't see it coming. We're doing it. One little piece at a time. Alright, you need to open. Thank you. Well. Whoop. 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 Achievement unlocked. 30 jukes in a compounds. I think I need to open this. My little friend. No! We need to get out of that area. That was scary. Well, maybe I should have brought the voltage. I don't know. One thing I probably should do is invest in the third weapon slot, but I tend to, what is that, like 20-some... Wait. It's 300 C, which in the going rate's like 25k E, or 25k crowns. That's a donation to Punch, my friend. I don't think I can afford that. I care about your spikes. I've been watching the Gremlin Yoga Masters. So we went from flawless straight victory to just blatantly walking on the spikes. You know. Thank goodness we got pills. Alright, and... Maybe we should have joined one of the banana hunting. Oh, slime arena. I might just go down one more depth. And that'll limit our lockdown time, but that's okay. There's an Avenger. I think I might get the Avenger. It's a decent sword. I can't afford it yet. Let's get crowns. Chop. Sell that for like 1100. Come up with a net gain negative. Alright, we're gonna go down to the Venom Fang Arena. I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna... Yeah, using the Winter Grave is so boring. I might just switch my way to victory here. Slimes? Nah, that'll take forever. But we will. What else comes in here? So we have the... We might have the little blue dudes. No, this load's fine. We'll just do this. I kind of want to... I know... Rush-ish this area. We might have some beast drops. The crown payout should be decent. You know, make up for that deficit you make when you trade energy versus CE. No spark revving, by the way. That's like using AT in the Clockworks, in my opinion. Who does that? Man, they're just giving that guy the full workup. Dude, the slime needs mouth to mouth. We got this. Let's team up. Oh no, I'm so sorry. There we go. That's what I get. I gotta stop. You know what? I'll just not use that screen ever again, because that was my bad. I mean, not like it's a huge. Not like you're gonna learn a whole lot from my you know, back up, shoot Wintergrave, back up, shoot Wintergrave. Although you might be able to critique exactly what I'm not doing right, which is killing the Mender first. That whole backdrop just costed me my my free rev. That's okay. We'll get more on point. Our multitasking gets better as we age, right? Jeez, why wouldn't you bring a Wintergrave to this? Holy smokes. It's nice seeing all those numbers just pop up. We did it. It was a tough fight. Technical difficulties led to some extreme circumstances. Are the casinos still in? I think they are. We might be able to get some, that's not something else I wasn't thinking about also. We might be able to get some casino coins too. I know you smell dinner. You just ate. You're a glutton. Alright. On around to egotistical, pharmaceutical, wanna be the parenthetical, hypothetical. Working hard is something that I'm proud of. Out of the box, an epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. And then my video got banned for plagiarizing content creation. I can sing that whole song now, except for that one pharmaceutical part. I'm not sure exactly why my brain farted there. Oh, jeez. I just died on his own. Oh, the freeze, that's right. Freeze does damage, you silly man. It does damage on monsters, but not players. And that's okay, I accept that trait. It's like a downscaled version of Dreams and Nightmares, where you get crowns instead of, you know, hopes and random blessings of radiance at the end. Two things we said about Dreams and Nightmares when it comes to payouts. One is, I thought everything was dead. One is, when you find the loot boxes, I am very glad they don't give you, like a vial payouts. Thankfully, where they don't give you Vitapods or anything else like that either, and that's okay. But you know, it'd be nice if they would be nice if they dropped rads even throughout the area. You know, Vanaduke does that. I know that there's a greater box payout at the end of Dreams and Nightmares, but it might be nice if they dropped the, you know, just straight up radiance. Let's do that. Straight up radiance. Maybe a few crowns, but heat is not necessary. Who's gonna go heat something in Dreams and Nightmares? I'm sure it's been done, probably by myself in the past. Now that I say that, but you know, not right away. I was hoping we just off a few of them there, but well, we did. Yeah. Symbol to remind you that there's more to see. Just a product of the system of catastrophe, and yet I'm half diseased, and when I am deceased, I will go down to the grave and die happily, and leave the body and the soul and be a part of thee. That's when it gets into the whole pantheistic / new age type thing, and it's so, like, if you want to be popular, extremely popular, you either have to have a vicious opinion, and either way, that only gets you half the people for a viewing audience in any kind of, you know, vocation perspective, or you can have no opinion whatsoever and be totally neutral on everything, which a lot of people go that route. So the if you even in your music, if you leave it to be literally like the grayest area known to man, you know, like our Havens, which turned gray somehow, you might get a little bit more popular. Really surprised we didn't take damage on the spikes there. Thank you. That can't be said about our president, though, unfortunately. So, you know, I do have political views. I keep them mostly to myself. But, I mean, I can't help but talk about it. We leave in the country. Think of that snapback, by the way. You guys are magical. I would say, for our president, if you ignore and I've probably said this before, but if you ignore every single thing that man says and tweets, he is actually doing a decent job. For instance, the whole separating, so take this in perspective, right? Not the act of separating parents and their kids from the immigrants in Mexico, but the, he's just like, dude, this doesn't seem right. We're not doing this anymore. It's ridiculous. We're never going to activate our little thing. I forgot you were here. Been following me around, just getting jumpy on my gun. But in all seriousness, like, ignore what he said about that silly wall. And it becomes like, and how much progress, that might have been the worst place to go. Look at them all gang up on that poor little turret. It's gone. It had a magical life of like 5 seconds when there was nothing here. We might not be able to do this, but we're going to at least take out the slimes. And hopefully the menders. There we go. Ooh. You deserve a single shot, my friend. So the key here is to try to hit 2 of them. And just in case they get close, let's freeze them in place. They can give us a hit. Deep strategies. Deep thinking. A great counter to our president, if you watched Last Week Tonight, I will cross-promote. He is liberal to the nth degree, and I disagree with a whole lot of what he says, because some of his research is very skewed. But he's a very smart man, and some of the stuff he actually has gems, and he does put the stuff on the screen so you can research it yourself. So I'm a fan of that, excuse me. So if you have to take that at face value, too. If you actually have to spend the time to research it, just because he puts something on the screen, and he demonstrates this in his own show, just because he puts something on the screen, and says go look for it yourself if you don't believe us. That could also lead to just straight up biased sites or things that don't exist. I wouldn't put that past the people on that show either. Peer-reviewed material is very important, but it has to be peer-reviewed with the right mindset, right? The whole open mind. I'm a Republican, or I'm against abortion, changing my mind. That argument itself is just, extremely... We're going to go down again, because there might be a treasure vault. We're just going to do this forever. It's extremely conflicted, right? Because that statement itself just basically assumes challenge and push and pull. It's very hard to get a kind of a... Not argument, what am I looking for? A discussion. There's a difference between a discussion and an argument. Of silence for our loading screen. Okay, well, you can listen to my cat purr for a minute. This is not what I wanted. We're going to go to our ready room. And we're going to keep... Hopefully there's people there. Oh no. Let's go sell our Avenger recipe. That's... Well, Q. Oh my gosh, how many loading screens can I do? My toaster oven can't take this. Your facial responses are just too good. Anyway, difference between... I just did like a moonwalker. Difference between an argument and a discussion. Arguments are extremely conflictive. Nobody wins. Whereas an argument, or whereas a discussion, you consider information. It gives you a genuine seeker of truth. Does that make sense? You're on candid camera. What are we doing again? My Alzheimer's just kicking in. AVEN. They just came out with a few Avenger movies. I should spell that. Alright. Because I can't do math in my head. Hey! So here's what I do. Don't give away my trade secret. At least this way we kind of, come out even if someone just bids on it. Alright, here we go. Oh, darn right. I'm going to play. We're probably not going to get in, but we'll try. Is that 2 auras? I can't see them. You're just dripping water and rose petals. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if there's many shenanigans I can do in lockdown here. I do have my fabulous loadout. I got a little played EU server, which will be up in like 2 days when I do my lockdown rants. I still have you can see I got the EU loadouts. I got myself absolutely just hammered by people with much better ping on their home turf than myself, and it always gives me a new perspective and a much better perspective on people that really just sell right away. Dude, I am a genius and I'm filthy rich. Can we donate the punch? We can. That leaves like 1,000 credits I can donate to the guild. Dude, this was a good run. But get ready for another loading screen. Alright. Some people knock prosperity preaching, but I don't know. This guy doesn't preach. But he does kind of have the same mindset. What should we roll on? I have all these guns I need to heat. Blaster needs to get up there to a gun that shoots swords. The Prismatech, I just straight up damage. I need that gun. I don't think there's any swords I need. Besides, honestly, a Fang of Fog would be nice. It's all armor. And I only have like 2 sets of armor. Well, sorry, I have 4 sets of armor now. I'm amazing. What do you have on you? Shocklow, we can do better. But I really want a charge time reduction on the Nitronome. Striker Bomber. Would be so good. That or my Gilded Griffin. What do you think? Anybody there? Alice Punch. I'm thinking the Nitronome. If we're going to throw crowns away, we might as well do it in the most ridiculously low probability wasteful fashion known to man. And Fiend low, darn right. Alright, we're not going back over to that place over there. 8 waiting. Let's do it. I was going to say it's LD time, but straight up is. Whatever it takes. Oops. Loading. Whatever it takes. Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. I don't know any of these people. This might be the best match. I know Asian Boy. I've seen that name before. Very rare that I enter a game and I don't know at least one person. Ninja Pull. I've seen this person before. Hello. 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 Sergeant Lucas. Hello. 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 So we might get 2 games in. I think I swallowed a gnat. Holy smokes. We might get 2 games in. We're going to go Winter Grave, Grand Faust. And we're not using the Grave so much as we are the Faust. I watched Reckle's video on how to get 30k damage with swords. You just walk around with a DA. I don't have a DA, but I have the next best thing. And by walk, I mean Striker Dash. So, 30k is our goal. That we can post this on YouTube and have millions of girlfriends on every location of the map. You know, we're into the world view of. What are you doing, my friend? Let's get out of there. Nope. Probably gonna eat it right here because I'm not very good. We did it. Onward. Okay, we did it. We did it in so many ways. Dude, Reckle had the right idea. Nope. That was not correct. Oh, we win! Pure skill. They're beating me to it. Here's what we can do. Can't wait. There's no time to explain. We did it. You are not my best friend, Ninja Palooza. 1 and 2. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got some damage there. There we go. There we go. 30k on our way. This is me being beyond tactics, by the way. Usually we're like, okay, let's go to point 2 and do this and this and this, and point 1. Let's think about this match and how we can pull people and, you know, play the game for the game's sake. The game for the game's sake. Go forth, my friend. You got this. Ah! I don't know what to do if my swings miss. It's almost like I'm committed to something. Oh, jeez. We did it. I don't have AT. AT. How dare you? Check out my AT Winter Grave. Oh, jeez. Help. Iron Slug. Yes, please. I don't know how that one hit you, but I have to accept what was given to me. Okay, well, I might be dead. Nope. Have mercy on me. We did it. We are getting all the damage. My friend. How am I supposed to get beat Reckl's score? Oh no! Man. See what I mean? The DA. It just finishes people. Alright. Christian. The Lightning Wolvers is a fairly old guild. They're winning. This would normally bother me, but right now we are video contesting. We are contesting. I saw you. We did it. I know he has Ancient on. Help. That wasn't swords only though, so I mean that doesn't count. Yeah. Yeah, like we're about due to die again with the Divine Avenger. It trumps everything. Just like our president. What are you gonna tell him he's doing wrong? Doesn't matter because he won't listen to you. Trumps everything. I'm coming. I see you, my little green dot friend. We got this. Dude, he just tanked the crap out of that. Good for him. I see you knocking, but you can't come in. That is not a Faust, my friend. You can't help but notice that was you getting hit instead of dealing the damage. Oh no! Sergeant Lucas! Your upgrade in rank and pay grade is just demolishing my resolve. I've been going with my life. Beating me to a Ninja Palooza, but that's okay. Well, nope. You have to have the cursor on them in order for that to work. They almost have all the points! This is hilarious. Anybody over here? No. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. There's somebody up here. I saw them. Please? Anybody? Someone is recon! So good. Uh-oh. He said his final form. The DA! I'm done. No, how did that happen? Okay, well, see, again, the DA was a a distraction, still ultimately killed me because I swung again. DA is strong, man. I got nothing against it. Or I got nothing for it. And I don't think I'll win the damage contest because freaking everybody has shadow resistance for the Acheron meta. That's just how the world is. That's how the world works. So at least I have my smarts on. Let's take a look at the green dots on the screen. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Help. I'm sorry, Curse. You're just unfortunately roughly overwhelmed with people. It's not like you're good, but there's like ridiculous. I'm not even counting myself. I'm just counting the other people on the team. Hello. Oh no! Someone's recon. Come back, my friend. You do this. Someone is trying to get points in a great way. I'm so sorry, Cursed. You're just having such a bad day. I don't even know how that hit you. Let's not ask questions. Sergeant Lucas. I'm out of everything. Except for hopes and dreams. Please. Got really lucky there. I don't think we're long for this world. Okay. We got hit by a stray BTB. I didn't even see this sword come out. We did it. Dude, how many girlfriends did we get? 19k worth of girlfriends? That's how you play this game. We're going to do one more, and then we'll end the episode. I can't remember the last time I played a match and did not cap. We're not doing the next game like that, by the way. It's like too easy. Look at that. I don't think I've gotten that high damage in like forever. I was just determined. We almost got 20,000 girlfriends though. I know I do cap. That's like my thing. If you watch like any video I do, is I try to play the I try to trade. I try to stem the flow and move people around. You're getting crowns, my friend. You're agent should make $1,000 because of their hard work and their education. But yeah, it was like Ninja and Aizen and myself all doing our striker damage thing, obviously, versus poor Cursed. He was alone in that battle. Because to show you the off balance of okay, by the way, Christian, thank you very much for capping. I appreciate that. Without your helps, without your servitude for Kid Krogmo, we would not have won that mission. So next thing we're going to play a little bit different. We're going to actually do the normal thing that I rant about being at a disadvantage of almost constantly. I'm thinking Recon, because Recon's just fun. My goodness, we're having a break from the heat wave. Did we just merge with some other rooms, or it's just active time? We're having a break with the heat wave today. It's 87 degrees outside, and I leave the air conditioner off at least to a certain point, so you can picture what I'm wearing in my head if you want to. Or you could just look at my costume, which I can't see right now, which is very frustrating. So we're at the facility. That's a bigger level. What else am I thinking? I'm thinking of the reactor, sorry. So it's Recon. I did make some, the European loadouts. They're amazing. Let's go guard. We'll do some guard. We'll make up for the sheer lack of capping that we did before. I do like this map. We'll head north. We'll go for the top route. Let's go, my friend. Sergeant Lucas. You're the man. Still, every time I see a point without anything on it, I get a little sad. Because I know it's not hardcore weekend. We're going to the next point. You can't stop me. can stop myself, though, by being an idiot and not timing my switch shooting right between the jobber frames. Hello? Did I lose connection? Nope. We got it back! Oh. Circle of Magic. You're in Wim's Guild! I haven't seen Wim in a while. You're burning. I'm winning already. 3 shots. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Alright, Asian. You got him. Gave him the Arcana facial? What the heck? I mean, if they shoot mobile swords, that comes to, that gives a very grim, very disturbing image, in all honesty. Go get him. Go get him, Antoni. You represent the Italians of the world. Antoni. I probably should level this hat to level 5 to get that +1 health. Lord knows, if someone uses a no damage bonus Sentenza, I might actually survive. I might live if he tries to shoot me 30 times as opposed to 31 times. You got it, Sergeant. I mean, we got it, Sergeant. Alright, the Asians here. We're good. Help. I'm so sorry. He's having a rough time, man. I've played so many games like that before, where it's just you're having the worst luck, and there's always the, you know, you're good. You know you're good. You've proven yourself several times, but then the other team, because there's no structure or balance when it comes to person placement, which leads to some hilarious situations, don't get me wrong. You just get absolutely destroyed, like over and over again, and it's what's what I'm looking for. Disheartening? That's not it. Demoralizing, that's it. You're like, come on, I thought I was, look at all this gear I got, and I spent so much time. Oh no. Oh no. Let's not play like a striker, which is what he's doing. Okay, well. I think he has JK on his team. He took that flame like a man. Oh, see what happens when we get caught up in fighting. We lose track of what's important, which is capping. Unless you're, you know, going the 20k, 30k girlfriends route, which is possible if I think if I just, you know, get 6v6, and it would have been neat if I hit the 30k damage somehow in a 4v4 though, and then posted on Country's thread, which is like 2 years old, and revived it. I would do that. I am that guy. I don't think I would. Alright, Java's about it. Terminal velocity here. We have I can just feel the frame spikes. Wow, this might get a little wicked here for a minute. I can see you there. Oh, he died to is Polaris necessary? Don't answer that question. Polaris is always necessary. I just willed him to death. I mean, I'll just sit here and get some health, my friend. You need to rush in here. It's surprisingly easy to sidestep and doesn't do much damage on my shield. Christian was the lead capper in the last game, though, so. Alright. We're going up here. Alright, we're gonna go to point 4, because that's probably where they went next. You gotta cut. Yeah, we could just stand on that point. Okay, just kidding. We could just stand on this point, but you want to stem the flow, especially if you have a partner with you in your guard. Help them out. Be the extra Akron hit they can soak. Or the extra 5, I don't know. By the way, question for anybody who, you know, plays this game and knows more than me. Do you take on your shield, if you're shielding, do you take more off of your shield if somebody protected under it gets hit? Or if you just take the direct damage yourself? Nano, or number nanosec, I'm expecting you to know this. Oh, jeez. So against a lot of other people that I don't know their latency, but he's about 2 tiles away with a striker dash. See you later. JHK, usually a pure swordsman. We're getting all the fire perks here, my friend. That guy either didn't have trinkets or something, and I'm thinking it was the something because he used my strategy against me. Ask the SK server. Is it sentient? Does it know that it it will never evolve or adapt because it's a Java-based program? Because Unity is the new hotness. All the ladies dig it. It used to be just a giant mockery of indie games and 20-hour projects that people threw together for their final and their basic program 101. I see you. I see you. I see you too. I see mostly all of you. This is I probably should use a different loadout when it comes to the switching thing, but I can't help it. The glasses, man, they inspire me. Looking at myself in a mirror is good. We made up for it. See, 8 caps. I had to look at myself for a minute, and I just feel better. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the stream right now. I would say click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future, but that's for YouTube. I'll be throwing this on YouTube too, by the way. Every stream I do, because why not? But hopefully we'll do this again tomorrow, because Twitch is the place to be. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.